live from GEP Gymnasium on the campus of Donovan Catholic High School. The Lighthouse Sports Network, in conjunction with the Garden State Athletic Network, presents boys short conference boys basketball, as tonight the Central Regional Eagles, Golden Eagles, with a record of 6-3 and 2-0 in Class A South, take on the Donovan Catholic Griffins with a record of 4-3 and 0-1 in Class A South. Hello, everybody. I'm Dean Perry. Joining me tonight is John D. Nicola. And, well, last time we did a Class A South game, which was last week, Southern beat Jackson and took over to lead in A South. But since then, they did lose a game. Central's won 2, and this A South is wide open.
Yeah, it's fun. It's almost as much fun as being in this gym, which I always enjoy coming to. We have 2 teams tonight who are in a rebuilding year, or depending on your perspective, you're reloading. But Central Regional graduated 4 starters last year from a really good team. They returned Derek Roth, and he's averaging 14.5 a game. Last year he was only at 6.8, so he is leading the team also in assists, and he's second on the team in rebounds. Now last Friday they defeated Southern 39-25. Interesting, an interesting point on their defense. They held Noah Perner to 8 points, and he was averaging 30-some-odd points a game. So I'm curious to see how that worked out. They run a very disciplined offense. They've lost a lot from last year's quickness, I think. I'm curious to see how quicker they are. Last year, when we were in this gymnasium, their quickness really was a difference against Donovan Catholic. But they need to keep the good times rolling along here. If they're winning 3 straight, they have big games coming up. They're going to Atlantic County to play Mainland on Wednesday, and then they come back for the Jimmy V Showcase. So when it's on the road, they have to, with a young team, it's very important for them to play defense and boards and get those offensive rebounds and minimize turnovers. Donovan Catholic also under the category of rebuilding or reloading. They're starting 2 freshmen, Ethan Sokowski and Gerard Gallo. They have a total of 4 freshmen on the squad this year. And like Central, they run a very disciplined offense. So it'll be very interesting to see how they go at it today. They lost their last 2 games, RBC and Jackson. Interesting, we saw Jackson and Southern, and both these teams, that was their last opponents. They need to get some momentum here at home these next couple of games. They have Southern on Thursday, so every game in the A South is very important, and why not get a good start at home with this crowd against the backyard rival.
And when we did last year's game, Central Regional clinched Class A South last year, so this year they're here early in the season and obviously won't have a chance to do that, but win tonight. They could be in the driver's seat to win Class A South. So very important for them.
I'm curious to see about Southern because I still think they could be reckoned with. I didn't see Slawinski in the box score, so I hope he's okay. I don't know if he's sick, hurt, or whatever, but Southern needs both those guys, and they could be a factor in this division.
Yeah, Jackson's 1-1, Southern's 1-1, and Donovan and Barnegat are both 0-1, so Donovan really needs a win tonight. Now we get ready for the starting lineups and the national anthem.
And the Donovan student body in full force up in the balcony.
Yes.
Hope no one falls down.
Yeah, you see a few people hanging off there, but the bar's over their hip, so.
They have to pay extra for those seats. They have come built-in seat belts.
Yes. So the cheerleaders are on the end where the bleachers don't come out.
Okay. And we don't remember, I thought the students were down there on the bleachers last time.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Good evening and welcome to Donovan Catholic and Steve Jeff Gym for tonight's contest between the Griffins and the Golden Eagles from Central Regional. At this time, we ask gentlemen, please remove your hats. Please stand for the singing of our national anthem sung tonight by Donovan Jr. Michaelita Roche.
Oh, say, can you see by
Great job, Mimi. Great job.
That was well done.
Yes.
There'll be no tolerance for negative statements or actions between players and coaches. This is constantly invading, berating, opponent, trash talking, harassment, ridicule, or causing embarrassment to them. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct for race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated. The subject of violence and rejection may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Such comments are heard, penalties will be assessed immediately. The officials for tonight's game are Larry Smith and James Lester. The head coach for the Golden Eagles is Mike Clemente. Assistant coach is John Fredo, Kenny DeRuby, and Jeremy Wozniak. Your starting lineup tonight for the Golden Eagles. Starting sophomore number 4, Jackson Carter. Starting junior number 1, Xavier Yates. Starting senior number 3, Tyler Werner. Starting senior number 13, Elijah Reeder. Starting junior number 33, Derek Ross. The head coach for your Griffins is Mike Carney. Assistant coaches Charlie Russell, Charlie Dowling, Jetmo, Mike Boyce, Victor Figueroa, and Jerry Gable. Your starting lineup tonight for your Griffins starter. Freshman number 20, Ethan Solkowski. Starting freshman number 0, Gerard Gallo. Starting sophomore number 10, TJ Hunter. Starting junior number 2, Gabe Feliciano. And starting senior number 3, Pat Gallo.
All right, tonight's officials, Larry Smith and James Lester. Central being their road whites with sort of maroon red numbers and gold trim, and Donovan Catholic in the home blue with black numbers and white trim.
Yeah, Dean, I forgot to add it at the beginning of the broadcast that the two teams rebuilding. Both coaches are veteran coaches, and I'm sure the program's in very good hands as they break in a lot of new players.
As I mentioned, Central, having to replace 4 good players that got them the A South title last year. Reeder was one of the players that was here last year.
I'm curious to see his game because I don't remember him too much from last year. And Elijah is committed to Iowa State for football.
Big 12. So Reeder against Pat Gallo. There's 2 Gallos for Donovan. Tipped out of bounds. And I guess it's out of bounds, and it will go to Donovan as it's tipped out by Reeder up ahead. And the layup by Feliciano is blocked.
Okay, Reeder won a tap, and he blocked a shot in the first 9 seconds of the game.
So Carter has it. Over to Roth. Screen set. Shot way off the mark there. Offensive board, though, by Yates. Puts it up. Banks it in. So 2-0.
Okay, soft three-quarter pressure here by Central.
Shot way off the mark. Offensive rebound, and the layup is put in there by Pat Gallo.
Yeah, the offensive rebound really helped them out. Even though there's soft pressure, it makes a team on offense tend to rush a little bit once they do get it into the front court.
So we're tied at 2. And they tried to feed it into Reeder. It goes over his head and out of bounds, so it goes back to Donovan.
Yeah, they watch Donovan here. Once they get the ball in the front court, they could just settle into their regular set instead of trying to rush something.
Screen. Feliciano with it. Good defense there by Jackson Carter. Deflected, and Wormer comes out with it. And reverse layup attempt by Yates is a wild shot, goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Golden Eagles, though.
Yeah, Central, the returning players for Central do seem to be pretty quick.
So they inbound it to Wormer. Yates has to give it up. Shot from the outside is good by Derek Roth.
That's always a nice shot when you see a high school kid just pull up off the dribble, turn, and shoot like that.
Over to Feliciano. Puts it up, missed it. And a rebound for Reeder. Jackson Carter bringing it up. Oh, he tried to get it back to Reeder, but he had gone too far to the basket.
Last couple of times, he really doesn't make himself very visible.
Three-pointer by Gallo. Gerald Gallo's good.
The freshman, not being shy from the three-point arc.
So 5-4 in favor of Donovan. Three-pointer off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. And it'll go to Donovan.
Griffin ball.
Over to Gerard Gallo again. He got a 3. Timeout.
Yeah, they can't depend on Reeder to be running out on a three-point shooter when he's under the basket, and he went out there too. And if the shot had missed, there was nobody to get the rebound except the Donovan player.
So it's the Gallows on the board. Gerard has 6 and Pat has 2. And the Griffins off to a good start at 8-4.
A freshman and a senior. I wonder. I'm assuming they're related.
I would think so, yes. And double check on that, but let's see. Yeah, actually they have Gerard Gallo at OC Christian Tom Gerber and Pat Gallo Intermediate North, so I don't know if they are. But
It's a fairly common Italian name.
yes. Underneath. Layup no good there by Roth. Coming out with it is Feliciano. Nice fake. Gallo puts it up. Gets it. Gerard Gallo again.
A nice shot off the dribble. Stop and pulled up and shot over the big guy.
And it's 10-4 good buddy. Caden King gives up the dribble. He's in a little trouble. Tipped and intercepted. And now it's intercepted by Yates. Yates' reverse layup is good. So a turnover off a turnover.
Yes. And Donovan got very lucky there. Again, seeing ball handlers go to the sideline.
Screen set by Gallo. Up, traveled, yes.
Both coaches like to run half-court sets. I think the players are a little bit excited right now, but they should settle in. There you go.
Yates with it.
See, that's where Reeder should be posting up. Like that.
Yeah, Roth trying to shake his defender. Yep. 5 seconds or 3 seconds. 5 seconds, right?
5 seconds. Good ball defense. On the ball defense. Okay, Central picking up at half now.
Pacgallo gets it to the middle, couldn't be handled. Shot from the outside by Streeter's good.
Wow.
And that's a three-pointer, and it's 13-6. Fed in there. Actually back out now. Three-pointer no good. Offensive board for Yates. Puts it up, puts it in. Oh, tried to feed it to middle, was blocked. Yates had it, tipped, no good. Roth gets it blocked from behind. Reeder has it, puts it up, missed it, tipped around. Shot from the outside, still no good. Offensive board, unbelievable, 4 opportunities. Gerard Gallo finally comes out with it for the Griffins.
Wow.
Baseline cutoff, travel.
First time I saw Reeder actually engaging with a post player, 15, Frank DiMaggio. Prior to that, so far in this quarter, he's been sort of floating in the key, helping out wherever he could. But offensively, he should be posting up like that. So they see, he puts his hand up and his teammates know where to put it.
Goes to Yates, loses control. Now he gets it over to Reeder, who's caught in the corner. Oh, nice feed out to King. And out of bounds, or foul. Foul's the call. First foul of the game.
Got more turnovers than fouls, though.
Yes.
Reeder had a live dribble. I mean, the defender was lucky that he didn't just step around him.
They don't put.
What was that?
No, I was trying to see who got the foul. They don't put it on the board.
Oh, okay.
Yates feeds inside to Roth. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Offensive board by Roth. Jump ball, tie up. And it will stay with Central.
Central's trying to get into a rhythm right now.
Got to get it in. And they do. Nice fake. Floater is good.
Running one-hander.
Yeah, Derek Roth. So now it's 13-10. As we approach 1 minute to go. Got a foul underneath. Looks like fouls on Euro. 33 looks like he put up.
He got lucky because number 1, Yates, did a two-hand shove that wasn't seen.
So a chance for Central to cut into the three-point lead.
Good screen and roll. They didn't give it to him.
Baseline. Shot is up and in there by side shooter Yates. floater and intercepted by Reeder.
Reeder's like a free safety back there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Chance for the Golden Eagles to take the lead. Tipped. Had to be tracked down. And stolen now. Oh, the Euro step, no good. By Gallo, goes out of bounds with 3.8 to go. Guess, yeah, staying with Donovan.
The Donovan player, there was I forgot, I couldn't see who it was, but he was in the coffin corner where the half-court line is another defender.
Got to put it up. No good by Gallo. And that's the way the first quarter ends, although Central ends it much better than they started it. As at the end of one quarter with the score, Donovan Catholic 13 and Central Regional 12.
Yeah, it's, you know, I think Central, that last minute or so, they started to move the ball around without depending on the dribble. Reeder set a couple of nice screen and rolls. He's posting up. The perimeter players have to look for him, though. It's almost as if they were just rushing and flying around until they figured out to do what they usually do. Donovan on the other side, shooting the ball very well.
Yeah, especially from three.
Yes.
As Gerard Gallo has 2 3-pointers, and they have 3 in the quarter as we start quarter number 2.
Yeah, Gerard averaging 11 and a half a game.
Donovan to start it. Second quarter underway. DiMaggio with it. Goes off to Gallo. Shot from Gallo goes in, gets the roll. So he's got 10 in the game, and the Griffins extend their lead to 3. Cross court. Roth for 3, missed it, and the Griffins come out with it.
Not a good shot, just a step back and throw it up.
Gallo, Monahan, way off the mark. Tipped and taken there by Wormer. Cross court. 3-pointer by Carter's no good. And the Griffins come out with it.
Good fight on the offensive boards there by Wormer.
Screen set. That was yeah, he got pushed. Oh, they're saying backcourt, no push on that. Kind of surprised by that.
Well, Coach Clemente wanted that call before the contact because he must have seen his foot cross that midcourt line. Central just has to slow it down a notch in the half court. They're just
rushing it too much, you think?
They're forcing passes. Their big guy is, you know, out there, but when he posts up, they're not looking at him.
In the paint, travel?
That's a travel.
Yes.
You're seeing shots off the dribble instead of shots off the pass, so you're not seeing a lot of assists. Call them assistable shots.
You got to get it in there. They do. Oh, poked away as Pat Gallo got it knocked off. But it'll still be Griffin ball. High pass, but handled. Feed to Hunter. On the floor, Gallo puts it up. Wild shot, no good. He wanted a foul, didn't get it.
Carter was in perfect position to draw a charge there, too.
Roth spins in.
No. Wow.
What do you call it, travel or foul?
Called an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Wish we had video replay on that one. The defender, I guess, was just going backwards, but. All right, full court pressure here.
Yep. I had a tough time getting it in last time. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Roth. Up ahead to Yates. Nice step, reverse, good.
Good body control. Was able to put it up there with his right hand.
Breaking it was Solkowski. Oh, here we have travel on Feliciano. Timeout, Donovan. So that'll be Donovan's first timeout as they trail 15-14 here with 5:31 to go here in the first half. So right now it looks like, well, both teams even at 2 here in the second quarter, but it looks like Central might have gotten their legs back a little bit here.
I think they did. And even on defense. When you see a lot of walks on the, both teams, it's just they're trying to force things and they're not paying attention to their fundamentals, or as Keith Hernandez calls them, fundies.
Fundies, yes.
And it's interesting to me because in the little video that I saw of both teams, they were both under control on offense. I guess the crowd, the rivalry, get you juiced up.
Feed back to Roth. Three-pointer off the mark there by Carter. Ball's loose, goes out of bounds. It will go to Donovan.
That's just a tough shot from that distance because you have a defender running right at you.
Right to the middle, Gallo. And the shot rolls out from Solkowski.
Reeder kind of detoured that layup.
Three-pointer no good by Pat Gallo. And coming out with it is Reeder. Gets it to Carter. Roth with it.
That's it.
Yep. Couldn't be handled by Reeder.
Nice idea, though.
Pat Gallo gets fouled on his way in.
Nope.
Oh, travel. Boy, he was long whistle. Didn't give a call until he gave us the travel call.
Always look for the hand.
Okay.
Open hand is a violation. The closed hand's a foul. The fist is a foul. But he didn't do that right away either.
No. Feed inside, knocked away though. Griffins get the turnover. Three-pointer off the mark there by Solkowski. Rebound, Reeder. Roth with it, loses the handle, draws the foul. Feliciano picks up his second. First, I'm sorry, his first. Well, it could be a second. I missed the first foul on Donovan. Again, they don't put the players with the foul on the scoreboard. Nice backdoor and a nice layup for Roth.
That's what you like to see. Baskets off passes, especially a backdoor.
Feliciano, nice little pass and a layup, easy layup for Pat Gallo.
Gallo lost his defender. His defender turned around the wrong way, and he went right to the block.
Yates, 3, got it.
That's the kind of shot where a coach goes, no, 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 nice shot.
Yes. Gallo gives off to Feliciano. Oh, stolen. Yates travel, or double dribbles the call. Wow.
He got excited. But Central has a little momentum now. They're playing full court. They're putting pressure, and they want to run. Reeder taking a break.
Double team. Get it over to Feliciano. Drives, puts it up, rattles out. And a rebound for Kavanaugh.
Central's playing much better D. Now they have to just keep playing smarter on offense.
Roth with it, puts it up. He waited a second and like it cost him. He had an easier shot once he first got it. Drive, layup is good there by Gerard Gallo.
Is that the European hop, skip, and a jump on
The
that?
Euro step, they call it, yes. So we're tied at 19. Nice fake. Roth gives up the dribble.
Okay, no rush. No shot clock here.
Nope. Under 2 minutes to go, first half. Over to Roth. Gets it underneath, and Warmer couldn't handle it. Has to save, tipped out of bounds.
There was a defender in front of him, too. It's almost giving up a layup for a layup. Okay, Elijah Reeder checks back in.
Kavanaugh gives it up.
Okay, Central running a little set.
Screen set. Kavanaugh drives, loses his footing, and gets called for the travel.
Central keeps trying to create offense off the dribble.
Shot can't be made by Pat Gallo. Squared it up, just didn't go in. Oh, he thrown away. It's going to go back to Donovan.
It was deflected, apparently. Coach Clemente was the first to call it, and then the referee agreed.
No, I think they pointed Donovan, I think, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So no deflection. 1 minute to go. First half. Shot no good from the outside, and I think he was out of bounds, yes.
Yes. You got a good view of that.
Yep, Yates tried to save it, but he was out.
Now, that was a good three-point attempt. It was a pass, square it up, and shoot. It's good defense.
Yes, and as it goes off, Pat Gallo on the deflection.
Derek Roth had that. Got to get a chance to look at how many points Roth has scored today.
Roth is 6.
Okay. They need him to score.
They only have 2 scorers. Oh, defense right there. Is it stolen? Oh, almost got the 3-point play, and Gabe Feliciano's a little upset he didn't finish it off.
Good defense, good double team. You see the point guard turn his back. It's always good defensive practice to double.
Coach Gabe Feliciano at the line for 2 shots.
And that's the first.
Okay, he was upset with himself, but he settled himself down, made the free throw. He's got to do another one.
And he netted the second. Up ahead, stolen. Pat Gallo loses the ball. I think it was deflected. Yes, it will stay with Donovan.
Now it's Central's turn to lose a little poise.
Yes. Yeah, they've turned it over the last couple times they've had it. Three-pointer by Gallo rattles out. Thinking over back
Yeah, take your pick.
DiMaggio.
There were 2 Donovan players there who could have gotten called for that. They got DiMaggio for that.
I think it was DiMaggio.
All right, 27 seconds. A little zone pressure here. Actually man-to-man, but no, it's its zone.
Roth with it. Shot no good by Yates. 1 second to go, and that will do it. So we reached the end of the first half. The score, Donovan Catholic 21 and Central Regional 19. We'll take a little break and be back with halftime activities in about 8 minutes. So once again, 21-19. Donovan, you're watching Lighthouse Sports on the Garden State Athletic Network. All right, getting ready for the start of the second half. Dean Perry along with John D. Nicola. Scores for each team. Central Regional, Sigier Yates has 13 and Derek Roth has 6. As for Donovan, Gerard Gallo has 12. Gabe Feliciano has 2. Pat Gallo has 4, and Anthony Streeter has 3.
Seems that both teams have had their moments where they've just lost the flow. They had the flow, they lost the flow. And Central, you know, I'm watching them on defense, and they seem to have a quickness advantage, and that might be the difference in the game if they can force some turnovers. But you got kids playing 110 miles an hour where they don't know how to play at 110 miles an hour.
And by the way, both teams did not show up for warm-ups in the second half.
A lot of long talks.
I guess so. So they got to get right back on the court with no warm-up time.
I think the visiting dressing area is like kind of a walk, but Donovan came out late too. So you gotta have somebody out here to tell you when you have a minute or two left, you know. Well, I don't think either of these coaches is going to be happy with the way they played. I think it was very sloppy on offense. How's Central doing from the line? I haven't that many shots.
No, 0, nothing from the line.
Okay, now that's interesting. Like I said, I'm looking at the stats, and they're shooting 58% from the free throw line. Again, that could be a factor. There's a lot of things that can go right or wrong for any one of these teams.
Only 2 foul shots in the whole game, and it was Gabe Feliciano. He made both of them. So Central to start it off here in the second half.
We're going to see who plays the way at the tempo that they play best, and who does it the longest and the most effectively.
Oh, intercepted by Gallo off the errant pass. Oh, it gets layup a short arm there, and a rebound for Carter. Missed opportunity there for the Griffins.
Okay, Donovan in his zone.
Little alley-oop. Oh, Reeder cannot put it in. Nice play, just didn't finish it.
It's too bad. I mean, they should do more of that. He's probably the biggest and the most athletic kid out there.
Cut off, baseliner, no good. Offensive rebound, no, for Feliciano. Gallo has to pass off, three-pointer. Off the back iron for Solkowski. And it goes out of bounds. It will stay with Donovan.
There is a perfect example of when you're in the zone, box-out responsibilities become even more difficult. All 3 of the forwards on Central did not know where their man was.
And the inbound. On the floor, Feliciano. And it goes out of bounds, and this time for Central. So they'll get it back.
I don't know if this full court pressure could be playing into Central's hands. Let's see.
Feliciano, the one guarding, up ahead to Reeder. Wormer misses it, and it goes out of bounds to Donovan.
And Roth tried to fight his way through, got his hand on the ball, but couldn't control it. Something fell out of the grandstand.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a person, though.
That's the good news. His feed to the middle. Little backdoor, give and go, and a layup is good by Gallo.
Yeah, Reeder went up to the ball. Roth should have come over a little bit more.
Well, stolen by Gallo. Gets it blocked, though, as Roth just stood there and blocked it.
because you're in a zone, you're still playing man-to-man principles.
Near side three-pointer by Carter is no good. Tipped around. It hit the underneath, I think, of the stanchion.
Okay.
Yates has to feed it in on the floor. Yates comes out with it. Wormer, they're really feeding it around here. Reeder gets fouled on the way in.
Okay. I was wondering when they were going to start looking inside. They'd made a lot of perimeter passes. Got to keep our eyes on number 33, Roth, when they're in the half court as well.
Missed the first. We got that one. So 1 out of 2. Oh, knocked out of bounds.
Gerard Gallo needed some help. You just can't beat somebody to a spot. You might have to set a screen to free up that pass, the inbound pass.
Feliciano with it. Shot from the baseline, rolls out. Feliciano offensive board, no good. Put back, good in the foul.
Central was flat-footed. Well, that ball was up on the rim. Griffins showing some good hustle, attacking the offensive boards.
Solkowski put it in. Ethan Solkowski, his first 2. Wormer picked up the foul. So we'll see if Solkowski can finish off the three-point play. He does. So 5:10 to go, and it's a 6-point lead for Donovan. High pass, but snagged there by Roth. Yates misses. I think tie up, yep. And it should go to Donovan.
You know, you look at that full court pressure and you saw Central break it, but sometimes even though you break the press, it can be designed to hurt you when you get to the front court.
Feliciano with it. Feed inside. Gallo gathers. Oh, no, I thought it was going to be a goaltend.
You got to walk.
Travel, yeah. I guess he did not hit it off the glass.
Mike upstairs would have had a better view of that if it was.
Yes. I guess he was saying it was a clean block there.
Okay.
Swing it near side, three-pointer by King, no good. Feliciano, nope. It's going to be taken by Gallo. Goes out of bounds.
Good hustle.
Yep.
Did it go off the Donovan
Yeah,
player?
no, it went off of Yates, I believe.
Okay. That wasn't a bad shot. They just didn't finish. It wasn't forced.
He tried to feed it inside, and it's taken out of there by Caden King. Donovan had a chance to pull away here a couple times. They haven't been able to do so.
Well, Central starts hitting some of these shots, they'll be able to make them pay.
Shot is no good by King. And it goes out of bounds.
They worked it well. They just didn't finish the last 3 times down.
Stays with Central.
See what happens.
That's a nice snag there by Yates. Puts it up. Back iron no good. Reeder with the follow. Puts it in.
Nice follow.
And a timeout for Central. So the score is now 26-22 for Donovan with 3:37 to go here in quarter number 3.
Coach Clemente looks satisfied with what's been happening, just not finishing and making the shots, but they are moving the ball better, making better decisions with the ball. But it doesn't matter if the ball doesn't go in the hoop, but it's a start. It's a start. And I think what Central has to do is assert its quickness advantage. I didn't know too much about that because when I saw Central play, they were very deliberate. But I think they have a quickness advantage on Donovan, and they have to take advantage of that, especially defensively. Now, what I was saying before about when you're breaking a press, sometimes it would take a team out of its rhythm in the front court once they've broken it. And the last 2 times Central came down, they were good shots. People think because the team is pressing, you're supposed to force a turnover. You see Donovan, to free up the inbounds pass, has got to set up a screen of some kind. Their guards are like trying to beat Central's guards, but it's not working. Yep, except that time.
Yep, the inbound is Streeter, puts it up and gets the roll.
That was nice. Reeder should have been there stopping that. He just stood there on the other side of the rim. Well, turned it back.
Over to Roth. Has to pass it back out to Cavanaugh. Puts it up, puts it in.
Roth being unselfish, and the team was rewarded.
Got a full
Made a
timeout.
basket.
5 seconds. I thought they were going to have to call timeout, and they didn't. And it cost them a possession.
They didn't hear you.
Oh, stolen, nope. Roth came out with it. Roth has to pass it back out. Couldn't be handled there by King. Roth loses it. I think a foul was called.
Derek Roth is averaging almost 15 points a game. But he's been spending too much time dribbling the ball, looking for other people.
So Feliciano picked up the foul. I at least have 2 on him. Oh, travel.
Yes, he did. He took a little skip. They don't call that if you go into the basket, but he did a sidestep. We got to think of a good name for that. We've seen all kinds of walking calls today.
Yeah. Sidestepping? I don't know.
A Sicilian sidestep.
Solkowski with it. Gallo has to throw it back out.
No
Street,
movement.
yep.
No movement here.
Screen set. Draws the
Double
double team
team.
travel. I think, yep. Yeah, he moved the pivot foot.
That's what happens when you don't move the ball and then you dribble into a double team. And we got a 4-point game.
Yep, 28-24. Cut off. Yates has to pass him. Oh, what do we got? 3-second violation on Central.
Wow.
That was emphatic.
I'm guessing that was Elijah Reeder. He was
Yes,
the only one there.
yes. That's who it was. I mean, that whistle was blown right away. Nope, off the leg of Feliciano. Central gets it back again. Three-pointer by King, no good. And they got another tie up. It goes to Central.
Again, I'd like to see Roth on the receiving end of some passes. I don't know how he scored all those points so far this year.
Nope, they get it to Reeder. Double teamed.
Everybody who holds the ball too long or turns his back is going to get double teamed here.
No, underneath. Up, yep, his
Yep.
foot. Yeah, as Carter got the ball, his foot was on the line.
We had a bird's eye view of that one. From
Yeah,
there.
if we were on it was on the other end. We had no chance of seeing that. Up, timeout. I don't know who called the timeout. Donovan called the timeout.
Okay.
30 seconds. So each team has 3 left. So we got minute 14 to go. Sort of like a choppy third quarter, I would say.
Yeah, nobody has, like I said, no one has really settled into a flow. Central did some good things at the beginning of the quarter. They just didn't finish their shots. And that tends to make young people panic and try to do things they can't do. But as we said at the top of the show, both teams are young, inexperienced. I just have to see more of Derek Roth and how he averages 15 points a game, because he's handling the ball instead of having people look for him.
He had 6 at the half, and he's still stuck at 6. Gallo trying to go one-on-one. Yeah, he traveled and moved the
Another
pivot
one.
foot. Yeah.
We don't have a statistician to tell us how many walks they've been in this game.
So, chance for Central to cut the lead a little bit here with 1 minute to go here in the third. King drives, puts it up, missed it. Reeder with the rebound. I think we have a tie-up or a foul. What do we have? Tie-up.
Jump ball.
Yep. And it will go to Donovan.
If he had gone to his left hand, he would have had a layup. He forced the right hand.
Good ball. Possession, Griffins.
Feliciano passes it off, three-pointer, no good. Roth had it, lost it, goes out of bounds. It will stay with Donovan.
It's good hustle on defense going from side to side. Roth got the rebound and lost it.
Shot no good there by Solkowski, and a put back, put in by Pat Gallo.
Nobody checked Gallo on that missed shot.
My clock was off. It didn't start in time. There's 15 seconds to go. I have 30, so.
You go by the scoreboard.
Yep, I'll count it down for you. Three-pointer. Oh, it's good on the near side there by Jackson Carter. And the shot by Gallo's no good. And that will do it for the end of the third quarter. I got to give Central those 3 points, which I did not do yet.
And that's going to be encouraging for Central. They worked the ball. They hadn't been finishing a lot of the shots in the third quarter, but to make that big three gives them some momentum going into the fourth quarter.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the score, Donovan Catholic 30 and Central 27. We'll keep it here. I have to reset the score and all that wonderful stuff as we start the fourth quarter.
Dina, I don't remember the score at the half, but I don't think it was too much different from this.
It was 21-19.
Okay. 21-19 Donovan?
Donovan, yes.
Okay, so they had 9. 9-8 was the quarter score.
Yes, 9-8. That is correct. And Central will get the ball first.
And that's big. They make a big three-pointer at the buzzer, and now they have the ball. They can get it to at least to be down 1, if not tie it with a 3.
Yes.
Okay, Donovan in the zone.
Nope. And we got a foul as Yates got it.
Yates tried to drive into the middle of the zone, but he got fouled, so it's okay.
And we'll throw it back to Roth.
Good hustle on the ball, on defense. Coming out on those shooters.
Feed inside. Yates lays it up and in.
Pretty.
Sergio Yates. He's got 15. Up ahead. Oh, I got it blocked. You know, he didn't go up right away. That was the problem.
He didn't want to use his left hand.
Solkowski, yeah.
And he gave up a layup for a layup. And it wasn't even, it was a layup and it became a blocked shot. So we got a 1-point ball game.
Yep. I got a foul off the ball. It's on Central.
As Coach Rafferty would call that a nickel and dime foul.
Yes.
Too much dribble.
Feliciano gets it back. Three-pointer is good by TJ Hunter, his first 3 of the game.
He was turned square, a shot off the pass. Notice the difference. You shoot off the pass, you're squared up.
Three-pointer on the way by King is good.
Just like that, shot off the pass.
So 33-32 now for Donovan.
When they get to the NBA, then they could shoot threes off the dribble.
Yep. Knocked out of bounds, it will stay with Donovan. Feedback. Hunter again. Missed it. Back iron. Solkowski with the rebound. Gets it to Gallo. The other Gallo. Gerard. Got it. Pat to Gerard.
The shot before that, again, the back end of the zone, was not looking to box anybody out.
So back to a 4-point lead. Back out. Carter thought about a 3, didn't take it. Reeder gets it back out. 3-pointer on the way. Hits the top of the backboard for Roth. Still in play. And finally, Solkowski comes out with it. Now it's knocked around. Who wants the floor burns here? Timeout or jump? Tie up. It's like a tie up.
I thought the Mondon player traveled, but
Donovan will get it on the alternate possession.
okay. It's easy to ref from up here.
Oh, yeah. Feliciano gets double teamed as he gets it to the front court. Gallo gets it back. That's Pat to Gerard. Feliciano, reverse layup is good.
Very nice, going right up against the defender.
And I think we got a timeout.
Central?
Yes, Central. So that's their third timeout. They have 2 left, and it's 38-32 Donovan, and nice little layup there.
Yes, very much so. And but I think that I think Central's got to get out of that zone because their defensive assignments are all messed up, and Donovan's just going to the basket now. And then they take shots and miss them, and there's nobody blocking out off the back end of the zone. So I would think that staying in the zone would be ill-advised. But then again, I'm not down there talking to the troops, so.
Yeah, I guess that's the one weakness with playing the zone is the rebounding.
Yeah, you know, we used to have a saying: we don't rebound, we box out. And when you're playing in the back end of the zone, you have to know it's just like playing man-to-man. There's somebody from the other team in front of you that you got to go and block him out.
So we got 5:31 to go, and Donovan has extended the lead to 6. So this would be, Donovan can hang on, big Class A South win for them.
Yes.
And bring Central back to the pack a little bit in A South.
And Donovan only lost by 1 point to a very talented Jackson team.
Yeah, I think it was at Jackson.
It's just too much dribble.
King with it.
This team's in the zone. They should be passing, not doing that.
In a 5-second call. Nope, passes it off.
He was counting.
Yes, he was. Roth gets it.
So you're just playing one-on-one against the zone. That's not the way you do it.
No, nice move. And the layup goes in for King.
King was smart. The ball fake, the defender went for the fake, and he just went right to the basket.
Yeah, that was Streeter that bit on that. And now Steele up ahead to Roth, lays it in. So back to a 2-point lead.
Your leading scorer gets a big basket there.
Gallo with it. Gallo puts it up, missed it, back iron.
That was good weak side help by Reeder there. Forced the ball handler to change direction.
Now Reeder with the rebound. Roth with it. Feet inside the Reeder. Goes up, missed it. Gallo with it, nice move, lays it up. He missed back iron there. And he's gonna.
Okay, Central gets another chance. They just got to get off the dribble against the zone. Well,
Yates.
you do that.
No good. Tipped around. Gallo comes out with it. So 2 missed opportunities by each team. Feliciano's got to get it over half court. No, timeout. Timeout's called.
Smart.
So that'll be Donovan's third timeout. They'll have 2 left. Each team has 2 left.
You know, attacking a zone, the best way to attack it, well, the worst way to attack it is to just dribble around them in the front court. You want to create 2-on-1s, and that's about ball movement, passing. You force defenders to commit, and then you go the other way. And, you know, just the dribbling is just playing right into their hands.
So we've got 3:38 to go, and it's a 2-point lead for Donovan Catholic.
This is anybody's game right now.
Yes, it is. It's up for grabs, no question about it. He said Central will be at Mainland on Wednesday.
I don't know what kind of team they have now.
Yeah, I don't know either. And next game for Donovan Catholic is they host Southern on Thursday. So that's a Big
Southern
A
coming
South. Yes, Southern coming here.
Well, I checked that box score the next day because Slowinski was not either he was a DNP or he was hurt or sick. I don't know, because I thought he played his best game against Jackson. I watched him around 3 or 4 times so far this year.
So Donovan will have the ball as we head towards crunch time. Stolen, yes.
Nice hustle.
King gives off. Layup no good.
Off.
And it's going to stay with Central.
Ooh, okay, must have been out of bounds before he hit it.
Yep. They do get it in to Wormer. Back to Roth. Misses the layup, gets his own board, puts it up, draws the foul.
Good little ball movement there. Smart layup. I thought he got hit the first time before that.
So Roth will shoot 2. Chance to tie the game.
75% free throw shooter.
Got that.
I didn't jinx him.
That is, no, I'm sorry, it's your second make, second out of 3. So we can make it 3 out of 4 here for Central. And he does. So we're tied.
He pulled up his dribble before he knew what he wanted to do with it.
Yeah, he's fortunate he didn't go up in the air with it.
Yep.
Gallo being hounded.
Central in the man-to-man.
Feliciano gets cut off. Baseline jumper's good.
Oh.
Gabe Feliciano gives the Griffins the lead.
And Donovan in a man-to-man now, too.
Oh, he threw it away. Just zigged when he should have zagged.
Yep.
On that.
Central wants to make this inbounds difficult.
Man, he whipped that ball in there. Gallo to Feliciano. Yeah, the double team coming up. And a foul. Roth gets the foul.
I think if he didn't cough up the ball, he wouldn't have blown the whistle.
Yeah, I guess he made enough contact where he had to call it. Thought about a 3, but now he gives up the dribble. Streeter gives off, 3-pointer. Nope, rattles around. Offensive rebound, no. Streeter gives it out to Feliciano, missed it. Central comes out with it.
Central players are just watching the ball instead of looking for somebody to box out.
Yep, Reeder came down with the rebound finally on the second one. Roth. Fade away, missed it, and I think that's going to be on Gallo. Yeah, Pat Gallo.
Kind of tied him up on the rebound.
Roth to inbound. Has to get it in the King as we have 2 minutes to go.
Fasten your seatbelts, folks.
Yes.
It hasn't been pretty, but it is exciting.
Nice fake. King has to do something with it. Oh, he just throws it to Solkowski.
He had 4 options on his side of the floor.
Gallo with a 3, missed it. Had an offensive board, but Carter comes out with it for Central Regional.
Good fight there. It looked from here that the Donovan player had the ball and that had taken away
Yes,
from him.
I agree with that. Looked like I was about to say offensive board, but didn't get it.
Okay, we're coming up on the 1 minute mark.
Roth misses it. Reeder, good in the foul.
Taking advantage of the big guy. There was no one there that could challenge him. He had a nice touch to the board. Nice touch off the board. Gets the basket and will be shooting one, and we are tied.
Yes.
With a minute to go.
See if he can finish off the three-point play. He missed it. Oh, loose ball. And we're going to have a tie-up, and it's Central's ball on a tie-up.
Yes, a jump ball. Central is now really working hard. They're hustling on defense. Donovan is thinking too much with the ball. Now they're going to have to ratchet up their defense.
Next Donovan foul puts Central at the line, so if they have to foul, they're going to put them at the line.
Good point.
So we got 1 minute to go here in the fourth. We're tied at 40. Roth in the lane, backing down, puts it up, gets the roll.
That's the leading scorer. Well, the leading scorer for their team. But you have to give him some room, too. They were all bunched up.
And
oh, we got a foul.
Foul instead of out of bounds, but not a bad foul. I mean, if you're going to get a foul, it's only your third team foul.
Okay.
And not a shooting foul.
It was almost a turnover that they forced, though. I
Yes.
think they wanted that.
Timeout Donovan.
Timeout Donovan.
Yep. So they'll have one left. We got 39.8 to go here in the fourth.
And whose ball is it?
It is Donovan's ball.
Donovan's ball, okay.
Because of the foul.
So they're going that way.
Yes. So interesting here. Gallo, he does have a three here in the fourth. That's Gerard Gallo.
Well, Central's got to be aware of their man-to-man assignments.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to, when the shot goes up, they have to make sure they box somebody out in blue and then secure the ball.
Yeah.
And then if you get fouled, you're going to shoot. See, it sounds simple.
Yeah, that's simple.
And I don't know at this time of the season if these teams work on this kind of situation and what you do, especially with the young team where you're just trying to get them to get their fundamentals down. And
so we'll see how Donovan plays it here. Whether they go for the best shot or open look. Obviously, you have a couple options here. Either try to tie the game or take the lead if you have an open look.
well, from what I've seen, nobody's been shy. But maybe they'll be told not to force. Let's see.
Well, first they got to get it in, and they do.
Man to man. Good help side D from Central.
Oh, fade away. Oh, he got it. Feliciano ties the game.
Warmer went right out there and helped, just a little slower, a little slow, a step too slow.
So we got 20.7 to go, and now Central calls timeout. They have one left, and we're tied at 42.
Well, let's see if they have a set play in their books off the inbounds. It comes down to coaching right now. It's chess, not checkers.
That's it. I've heard that somewhere. And remember, Donovan cannot foul here.
No.
That'll put him at the line.
I'd look for some way to get Roth the ball and go to the basket. But if you give it to Roth or to Reeder, you have to get out of their way. It's too much traffic in the paint here.
Yeah, they've taken up a lot of space down below.
I'm sure they've got some kind of an inbounds play they're going to try to do first. Donovan out of timeouts?
No, they have one left.
Because if Central scores, Donovan's going to call a timeout.
Yes, they got one each. Here we go, 20.7 to go.
Let's see if they got something set up here. Oh, interesting. We have the big guy in the backcourt. They get a hold for one.
Yep, Derek Roth. Roth, 5 seconds to go. Has to put it up. Short. And a putback, no good. Feliciano, oh, just missed. So we're going to go to overtime. Tied at 42. So get ready for the 4-minute session. I actually have to set up an overtime scoreboard here.
Oh
How
boy,
about
our
that?
first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we go to 4 minutes.
It's only January 12th, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Got to get ourselves in playoff form eventually.
So that was a 15-12 quarter for Central.
It looked like Roth was just waiting, having the clock go down, but I would have liked to have seen one of his teammates set a screen for him for the shot. He had to throw it up in the teeth of a defense. Reeder had a chance, but it was a tough chance to try to make that one.
So leading scorers for Central, Sire Yates has 15, and Gerard Gallo has 17 for Donovan.
And how many does Roth have?
Roth has 12.
Okay, he's close to his average.
Yep. That's right, there's no possession. We'll jump it up.
Yeah, according to what I saw on the stats, the two freshmen for Donovan are their leading scorers. Sokowski and Gallo.
Underway, and Donovan has possession of it.
And 2 jump balls, Reeder won, and they didn't get the ball either time.
Yep, Feliciano drives, lays it up, missed the layup. Wormer comes down with a rebound. Missed opportunity there.
Let's see what we have going on here. It's a zone.
Reeder in the corner. Roth lays it in.
Smart play. He saw exactly where the opening was.
So Central has the lead at 44-42 now.
Central staying in the man-to-man.
Gallo gets fouled on the way in.
He spun around Reeder. Reeder didn't move his feet quick enough.
So Pat Gallo will shoot 2.
Good free throw shooter.
And rattles out.
He is a freshman.
He missed that one too. That's missed opportunity for the Griffins there.
Sometimes with free throw shooting, it's not if you make them, it's when.
Yes.
Caden King has not looked to score. He gets it and looks to give it up.
Trips, gets it to Yates. He stepped on the foot. Stepped on the line. So Donovan will be down 2 as they inbound.
Central playing very quick D. Caden Reeder does not have to be that far away. He should be helping out on the drive. Oh, he is. I'm sorry. I got him mixed up with number 1, Yates.
So tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Donovan.
Good help.
Yep. Feliciano gets cut off. Ooh, Gallo. Boy, surprised there's no foul on that. Roth drives, puts it in. So that's a big 2 points that puts him up by 4. He's got 16 now.
Take the middle of the floor away.
Feliciano gets a block by Reeder. Out of bounds.
Big guy makes up for a lot of mistakes behind him. I'm not sure if it was Wormer or Roth, but they should have been coming to the middle to take that drive away. But Reeder with the big block.
And layup good there by Gallo. And it'll stop the clock. So Pat Gallo gets the deuce. And it's 46 to 44 for Central Regional. So, and that will leave Donovan with 1 more timeout. Central has 2 left.
Yeah, notice that Caden King has not looked to score. And when I was looking at the statistics before the game, he is one of their better 3-point shooters. And every time he's caught the ball, he's just looked to give it back to somebody else.
Both teams have 4 team fouls, so the next one will put the other team in the bonus. And each team gets an extra timeout in the overtime. So as I mentioned, it's 1 left for Donovan and 2 left for Central.
Dean, I didn't look up at the board in the new rules. I mean, when they went to overtime, did they take away all the fouls to start over again?
No.
So they carried from the fourth quarter?
Yeah, it carries on. I think the same thing in NCAAs, they do that. They just carry it over.
All right, Central's inbounding the ball. They may come a point if they just play smart and protect the ball, Donovan will foul them. I don't think Coach Carney wants them to be playing with the ball too long. Well, we'll see. You got to set a screen to pop out that inbounds. There you go.
Central gets it in. King with it. Gets double teamed, gets it stolen. Gallo lays it in. Gerard Gallo.
You don't turn your back when you're bringing the ball up in the front court. You can't see anybody.
Tied at 46 now. Minute 30 to go. Ooh, almost stolen. Yates puts it up, missed it, way off the mark. Feliciano with it. Feliciano gets cut off.
It's almost a walk.
Yeah, timeout is called. So that's Donovan's last timeout. So they call timeout with 1:11 to go, and we're tied at 46.
I wonder if they want to hold for 1.
Yeah.
But against man-to-man, that's going to be tough because Central is hawking the ball very well. They might try a set play off an inbounds, and if it doesn't work, just run through their set.
Dean Barry along with John D. Nicola here at GEP Gymnasium on the campus of Donovan Catholic. We're in overtime. We're still tied at now 46 all. It was 42 all at the end of regulation. In this big Class A South game between Central and Donovan. Central wins, they get a real leg up on the division. And obviously, if Donovan wins, they'll bring him back to the pack a little bit.
Yeah, they've got some big games on the road coming up. Where's the Jimmy V Classic played?
Oh, that's a good question. I know there was one at Central.
Because Central is playing there against.
Was it North? I know, unless that's like Coaches versus Cancer. That might be the Jimmy V. I know Central hosts one of those tournaments.
Okay.
They got the gym for it.
Well, they're playing in the event. I would guess they're going to get a home game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is set play. Okay, nothing there. Good D by Central. The middle is wide open. Close that off. Donovan doesn't have another timeout, so they're going to have to play for one. But
Feliciano, wild shot.
that was good defense.
Yeah, Reeder comes down with it.
By Roth. Came over and helped. Now it's Central's turn.
Yes. 35 seconds.
I'm going to guess that Coach Clemente had an offensive plan in the huddle in case they got the ball back, so didn't want to waste the timeout here. Looks like they're doing the same thing they did at regulation.
Yes, 18 seconds to go. Now down to 12.
But Ross need.
Nope.
Oh, now you call timeout.
Yes. So they got one left. And obviously, yeah, Donovan can't foul here.
And I saw this. They were in for the same result because no one was setting a screen for Roth or anything. He was just dribbling side to side. So now I'm going to go on the assumption that there's going to be a definite inbounds play right here. The question is, who's going to take the shot?
And Roth has all 4 points in the overtime.
I was waiting for him to step up.
Yes. He's had, let's see here, trying to figure out 10 in the second half and overtime. He didn't score in the third quarter, so all his points have been fourth in overtime.
Okay, so he's at his average. Now they're inbounding the ball over there at half court. You have 11 seconds. You got to make sure and set a good hard screen so the inbounder has somebody to give it to, unless he's got a play where somebody's going to roll down towards the basket. Either way, he's got time. If he throws it in the back court, he still has time. Caden King cannot turn his back. Okay. So we're right back where we were.
Yeah, Roth with it.
No one set the screen.
Made a nice move, ankle breaker. Stepped on the line.
Yes, he did.
Yep, you can see that. That was Carter who stepped on the line with 2 seconds to go.
Roth needed somebody to set a screen for him off the shot.
Yep. 2.4 to go. It's going to be a tough shot unless they get it down the court.
Don't foul.
Oh, they just gave it to Feliciano. Oh. Oh. Clock started too early, I think is what the call was. Because he didn't touch the ball. I think that's what they're saying.
Right. So how much time should there be?
So 2-4 was what it was, yeah.
Okay.
So they started too early.
Central has to be very careful not to foul here.
He's got to put it up. Nope. Comes up short. So we're going to go to double overtime. Tied at 46.
So each team gets another timeout.
Yes. So we'll play a second overtime. I got to get the clock and all that stuff ready. I'll do that. And each side stays at 4 fouls, and there'll be no possession to start the second overtime.
Jump ball.
Yeah, jump it again.
Now, I like to see Coach Clemente set up something off the tap. I don't know, Mike. You can't hear me. All the stores are going to close by the time this game is over. Where's the concession stand?
So we'll play another 4-minute overtime.
What's the foul situation as far as individual? Anybody got 4?
I don't think so because, again, they don't put it on the board, and it's kind of tough to hear the PA,
Okay.
so I don't know officially.
Because I heard someone from the stands yelling about somebody had 4.
Okay, and there might be somebody with 4.
Yeah. But I would like to see a little something off the jump. You could have your guys behind Reader try to steal the tap, and meanwhile set something up. Right now, nobody's paying attention. Okay, see who they're not paying attention to and just tap it to them. And at this point, it looks like it's warmer. And that's where they went.
Yep. So they finally win the jump.
Yes.
Right to the middle. Yates has it, being, tie up. And it's going to go to Donovan.
I don't know. Okay, Central in the man-to-man. They've got to get those help side people over.
Nice maneuver underneath. And the layup is good. And that was there by DiMaggio. That's his first 2 of the game.
Good time to do it. Donovan staying in his zone.
And a foul as Yates got hacked.
He was getting smacked around through the 4th quarter and the first overtime, too, when he went to the basket. And he'll shoot 2.
5 fouls on the Griffins.
Oh, somebody has 5 fouls?
Yates at the line.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I didn't hear the infamous buzzer. Usually with 5 fouls, they buzz.
Yeah.
So Yates will shoot 2. And missed that one. So Donovan will have the lead, assuming they can get the rebound if it's missed. And he got that one. Oh, man.
Nice run and jump.
Yeah, got double teamed up ahead. And it got knocked out from behind by Solkowski, so it'll be Central ball.
The double came from behind, the classic run and jump. Okay, set inbounds play. Dangerous. You have to move the ball. You see how Donovan defenders are just overreacting, so you got to move the ball from side to side and then free somebody up. You're not going to do it by dribbling.
Roth with it to Yates. Feet inside. Might have another tie up.
Yes.
And we do. It'll stay with Central. Roth to inbound. Oh, lost the ball. It's on the floor, but they get it to Roth. Draws the foul.
You pass against this defense, you pass, get them to move, and then you go against them.
Second foul, DiMaggio.
DiMaggio picked up the foul, the second. Roth to shoot 2 and give him the lead.
He's the veteran, just a junior.
And he does give him the lead. 49-48, Central.
Where's the
Feliciano
help? Where's the help?
missed it. King chases it down, and Roth comes out with it.
Good hustle. Good hustle all around. The help got there a little late. Still too much dribble against his own. But they have the lead. They're in the driver's seat right now. Just protect the basketball. Wait for a mistake.
Ooh, high pass. Roth comes down with it, though.
Oh, look down at the blocks. There's a sea of blue at the foul line extended. Nobody behind them.
Drive King back to Roth.
Okay.
Roth able to snag the high pass again. King back out to Roth. Wormer has it.
They might start fouling soon. They don't want to.
No. Back to Roth.
Move the ball without dribbling. See, he dribbled right into two people.
Timeout, Central.
All right, let's see what Coach Clemente has up his sleeve here.
As we have a minute 1 to go in quarter number 6. Second overtime. So we'll see what Central does here. And it might force Donovan to foul him, especially, they get under 30 seconds.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's got Roth at the top of the offense. There's got to be somebody who's going to be freed up. He's got to have people set.
So Central to inbound. King and Roth playing catch right now.
Reeder should get himself right down low at the block. There's nobody even paying attention to things behind them.
Yates was open at the lane.
They don't want to. Okay.
And they force him to foul, I think. No, triple team, double team. Timeout again. Central. I think that's their last timeout.
I guess they called timeout before he got fouled.
Yes.
So Donovan may not have a choice here.
And
I mean, Central turned around. They had 2 or 3 good opportunities to look to score, and they didn't want any part of it.
Yeah, when do you foul? That's the big question if you're Donovan. 20 seconds maybe, or 15?
You want to do it right away because you're behind.
Okay.
So you want to shoot. You want to get it over with. If you wait too long and they go to the line and make 2 shots, now you're down 3. I think Central would like it if they can just free up and get an easy layup and go up 3 points.
Yes.
I thought I heard Clemente tell the ref, if we score, we want a timeout. So that takes the fast break away.
Well, I think they're out of timeouts now.
Both teams? Well, Donovan.
No, Donovan isn't. They got 1 left.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
Donovan
think
probably,
Central's out.
Donovan probably would call timeout if Central scores.
Yes.
Oh, they're going backwards. Okay. Now
Roth with it.
they want to foul him.
Yeah. Up ahead, Yates was open. No, he didn't go to the basket.
Nobody wants us. No, they want to get fouled.
There it is with 21 seconds.
They fouled the wrong guy. That's
Yep.
for sure. Yates turned away some opportunities to score. He put the ball at the foul line a couple of times and faced the basket. At one point, all 5 Donovan players were above the foul line. There was nobody behind them.
Missed the first.
Oh. 75% free throw shooter, but you're in double overtime now.
Yes. Missed that one. So that's two crucial misses there.
Donovan, no timeout. They're going to let him play?
Let's see. Gallo almost lost the ball. Feliciano with it with 8 seconds to go. Got to do something here. Gives it off to Gallo, and coming out with his reader, and he gets fouled with 0.7 to go.
Did they foul Reader, or did he get the ball to Roth?
Might have been Roth who got it at the end. Yep, he's going to shoot 2.
All right. Rightfully so. He's got everybody off the line. And even though he missed the last 2, he's still the team's best free throw shooter.
Missed it. I don't know, you're better off missing it now, right? We got
yes.
time.
But that never works.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that never works. Does Donovan have a timeout?
I think that's the last one they took. Each team has taken 7 timeouts, so that should be the allotted amount.
Then it doesn't make a difference. If he makes it, they're going to inbound the ball here, and they have less than a second.
Yes, so it's either going to be a 3, or they got to catch and release in 0.7. And I wonder if Coach Carney's regretting he didn't call timeout.
Yeah. It would have been nice to have a timeout in his pocket.
Yes.
I feel bad for Derek Roth.
Yeah, he's missed his last 3 foul shots. But Central's still winning by 1.
You talk about the best laid plans. You have the ball in, again, in the hands of your best free throw shooter, and they foul him.
Yep.
Well, let's see what happens. All right, everybody back. Donovan's getting their money's worth out of each of these timeouts, I tell you. When does the clock resume? I just heard Coach Clemente asking that too. If it hits the rim?
No, when somebody has to touch it.
Oh, okay.
So now it's 50-48. Intercepted, and that does it.
Just like he'll do at Iowa State.
That's it. So a 4-2 overtime for Central Regional. I guess our player of the game is going to be Derek Roth. He finished with actually 19 points because I got to give him that extra foul shot, I guess.
He almost looked as if he was disappointed that it went in.
Yes.
I'm telling you, missing free throws on purpose never works.
All right, let's see if I can get him for the post game.
I got his headset here.
All right.
He's not plugged in.
No, he's not. I can plug it in. I'll get him though. All right, we'll do the scoring as we're waiting for Derek Roth to come down. Let's see here. Sidger Yates finished with 16. Patrick Kavanaugh, 2. Jackson Carter, 3. Caden King, 5. Elijah Reeder had 2. And Derek Roth finished with, let's see if I can do my quick math here, because he had those 3, 15, 19, as I mentioned before. For Donovan, Gerard Gallo finished with 19. Gabe Feliciano, 8. We got Pat Gallo with 8. Anthony Streeter, 5. TJ Hunter, 3. Frankie DiMaggio with 2. And Ethan Solkowski finished with 3. So hopefully it'll be a quick post game. So, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right, we're just waiting for Derek Roth to come back out. So we'll get his headset ready.
We're off, right?
No, we're still
Okay.
on here. I did turn the volume down when Mike came
Okay.
over, but so I'm just waiting for Derek Roth. So exciting double overtime game, John. So Central executed better down the stretch, I thought.
They did. They did. Again, we said at the top of the show that there's a lot of inexperienced players out there, and they got their taste of a conference game with 2 overtimes, and hopefully both teams learned from it.
So with the win, Central Regional improves to 7-3, and more importantly, 3-0 in Class A South. And with the loss, Donovan Catholic drops to 4-4 and 0-2 in Class A South. So we'll put this in a sort of a holding pattern, I guess, until we can get our player of the game, Derek Roth, here. So, all right, we'll take a little break and be back until he comes back. So,
Okay.
all right. Test.
Me. You can
No.
stay there.
All right, you're good. All right, we're back on. Our player of the game, Derek Roth, who finished with 19 and mostly in the second half. Congratulations on the A South win. Oh, go.
Derek, I think that's on now. Go ahead, try.
Thank you.
Okay.
Derek, just a couple of quick quickies. What were you thinking? Regulation, the 2 overtimes is dribbling out there. What were you trying to get done?
I was just trying to waste the clock.
Okay.
I mean, not much to it. We were up, and I wanted to keep it safe.
Well, you stepped up in the right time. Overtime game playing here. What's going through your head in this? During that time, the overtime and everything else.
I was just worried about getting the game done. I was trying to win. I was just trying to win. I was trying to hit my free throws. I missed them, but we got the job done. So.
Oh, you missed. You got the last one. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. Lots of luck during the season. We hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming back out here.
Of course.
All right, we'll wrap it up from here. And once again, the final score is Central Regional 50 and Donovan Catholic 48 in double overtime. And for Mike Champion, did a wonderful job on camera for double overtime, and John D. Nicola, I'm Dean Perry saying have yourselves a good night, everybody.